from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Henrico hires its fifth new agency head in 4 months, an update on the county's real estate market, and on the COVID-19 outbreak. We'll have details about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute for Monday, August 10th, 2020. It's brought to you today by the Steve Dowdy Insurance Agency with State Farm.
And now for the news.
For the fifth time in less than 4 months, Henrico County has named a new director for one of its departments, and for the second time in that period, the new hire is a Virginia Department of Transportation official. County officials Friday named Terrell Hughes director of the Henrico Department of Public Works. That'll take place effective August 31st. Hughes currently works as Assistant Planning Director and Assistant Division Administrator for the Transportation and Mobility Planning Division of VDOT, where he has provided oversight for the department's STARS and multimodal programs and has supported the administration of Virginia's Smart Scale Funding Prioritization Program. Hughes previously worked as an engineer and project manager for Kimley Horn & Associates, a project engineer with Davenport Transportation Consulting, and as a transportation engineer with the Timmons Group. He joins Yvette George, a former VDOT official who was appointed Henrico's new Human Resources Director in May, as employees of the state agency selected to lead Henrico departments recently. Hughes now will oversee an agency with 269 employees and a budget of more than $52 million for the current fiscal year. The department is responsible for the design, construction, and maintenance of secondary roads in Henrico. That's a total of more than 3,500 lane miles and 159 traffic signals. It amounts to the third largest road network in Virginia. In addition to Hughes, since mid-May, Henrico has appointed Tom Tokars as county attorney, replacing Joe Rapisarda, who retired. Megan Coates as the Director of Finance. She replaced Ned Smither, who accepted the role of County Administrator for Powhatan County. Bentley Chan as the Director of Public Utilities. He replaced Chip England, who had accepted the role of General Services Director for Hanover County. And George, who replaced Paula Reed. A sixth new appointment is expected to take place tomorrow when longtime Board of Supervisors Clerk Barry Lawrence submits his retirement notice. A board paper indicates that he will retire effective August 28th, and the board is planning to appoint his deputy clerk, Tanya Harding, to the role effective September 1st. The county also has 2 other high-level vacancies. Its chief of police, Humberto Cardinal, will retire September 1st, and its deputy county manager for community development position also is open following the recent retirement of Randy Silber, who held that position for a number of years. 60 new confirmed COVID-19 cases were reported over the weekend by the Virginia Department of Health in Henrico County. That brings the county's total number to just shy of 3,900. Also reported were 4 new hospitalizations and 1 new death. The county's death toll from the virus is 185. 335 people have now been hospitalized with COVID-19. And Henrico's 7-day moving positivity percentage of new cases rose slightly to 6.9% as of August 5th. That is the latest day for which that data is available. The state average is now up to 7.6%. Well, even though school is starting off virtual, you'll still want to get your students their entry physicals. The Henrico Health Department is offering 2 opportunities this week for county residents who are uninsured to do so. One is taking place right now at the Henrico East Health Department, 1400 North Laburnum Avenue, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can call 652-3190 to make an appointment. The other will take place Monday, August 24th at the Henrico West Health Department, 8600 Dixon Powers Drive. Call 501-4651 to make an appointment for that day. School-required immunizations also will be provided if needed. For details, you can visit henrico.us/health. 2 Henrico sisters who are educators have created an online subscription-based math and reading program for families with children in kindergarten through 3rd grade. It's designed to support parents who are trying to navigate through remote learning and have decided to homeschool or implement learning pods. Families can complete the monthly modules at their own convenience. The Stark School operates on a monthly subscription basis under the direction of the two sisters, who are K-12 products of Henrico County Public Schools. You can learn more by visiting henricocitizen.com and clicking under Education. The pandemic has not slowed home sales in the Richmond region or Henrico County specifically very much during the first half of the year. A number of housing industry experts say it's still a seller's market in the county and in the rest of the region. According to the Richmond Association of Realtors, June of this year outperformed pending sales in both the single-family homes and condo markets when compared with the same month of last year. A low inventory is helping to drive the market. Long & Foster associate broker Mike Kelly told the Citizen that current interest rates are the lowest he's seen them in his entire 25-year real estate career. Long & Foster Senior Vice President Brian Haug echoed those sentiments and said it's a good time to both buy and to sell. Inventory is low, and there's also a pent-up demand among buyers. Laura Lafayette, the CEO of the Richmond Association of Realtors, went a step further and said that it's been a seller's market for the past 5 to 7 years. She said this June, sellers were receiving on average 100% of their asking prices. The first-time homebuyer market, and anything under $250,000, is incredibly tight, she said, because of the lack of inventory. You can read much more on this topic at henricocitizen.com by clicking on Community. Henrico County earned 3 awards from the Virginia Association of Counties for programs and initiatives, including an interactive display at the new Fairfield Area Library. That award for the Trailblazers Wall recognizes a multimedia display at the library that highlights people of color and women who have made significant contributions to the history and culture of the county, state, and nation. It was conceived by Fairfield District Supervisor Frank Thornton and designed by a committee of community members as a way to inspire residents, particularly youngsters. The library opened in October of last year. Another award was given for the LGBTQIA plus book discussion group that was established in 2018 at Libby Mill Library to provide a more welcoming space for the LGBTQIA community through outreach planning, materials selection, and engagement. The group has met monthly and interacted with authors and averaged about 12 participants, often representing a wide range of ages. The county's public school system also earned an award for Queens United, a mentorship program for teenage girls. It's an acronym for Unity, Nobility, Integrity, Trustworthiness, Education, and Destiny. The program started in 2017 at Huguenot High School in Richmond and is now based at the Academy at Virginia Randolph in Henrico. It's grown to include more than 60 students, with many graduates progressing to a 4-year university or community college. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by the Steve Dowdy Insurance Agency with State Farm. You can save up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save. Contact Steve Dowdy today at 788-9022 to learn more.